Hello. So, I just want to talk about dragons for once. Yeah. So, as you all know, Elding here is a storm dragon, which is a variant of the sky dragon. And yeah, so I want to talk about the other dragons in the canon that Elding is from. Let's see. There's the desert dragons, which are wingless, but they also have a lot of they're they're mainly a variation of fire dragon, but they basically live in the deserts. There's also the lava dragons, which are crimson in scale, and they basically live in volcanoes. Storm dragons slash sky dragons, they live mostly on the mountains, in harsh, cold, peaks and stuff like that. They build massive mountaintop villages and stuff. Let's see. There's also the sea dragons, which are they are essentially a cross between storm dragons and leviathans. It's a bit of a process. Which results into as it results in a dragon variation that's strictly adapted to the water, to the oceans. Let's see. There's also the tundra dragons. They live in the like polar north. There's a few others. There's the forest dragons. Then there's the uh, forest dragons, and there's the jungle dragons. They're variations of each other, so they're not too dissimilar. There's also field dragons, which are another wingless dragon that mainly lives in the plains and like plains and valleys. Yeah, there's like in the canon, there's so much. The world setting for the canon is called Avorindel, which is I'm trying to get like save money up for funding, but that will eventually, I hope, be a world here on VR chat, which is my hope. But I also need to focus on, trying to get money to pay off commissioning said world. I've got a map for it and everything, so. But yeah, there's still a lot to do. Mainly funding the commission for the map itself, for the world itself. I hope that will be pretty soon, but I'm willing to wait because I know that I'm mainly trying to get money from subs and Patreon as well as donations over at my Ko-fi, which is Chile Nova. But I'm hoping that the project can actually be started sometime soon. But anyway, there's not really much else I want to talk about except for the setting of Avorindel, which is Avorindel is a dragon-focused world. Uh, mainly, it's complicated. There's different biomes and stuff like that. But there is one city which is torn from another world, which is a modern human city, but it's barren, barren and stuff like that, and it's it's actually really awesome because there's not really much technology there, but various dragons call it their central hub of like basically their capital because it's massive, expansive, and Yeah. So what they ended up doing is they built a giant wall around this modern city, and they've basically claimed it as their own. There's not much else. There's there's not much else. There's deserts. There's other things, but yeah, it's mainly going to be a bit of a project. Like I said, I'm not in a rush to get it done soon, nor will I expect it to be done soon. So I'm hoping that Avorondale can be made, but other than that, I hope that you know everything just goes well. Does everything goes according to how I sort of imagine it going? So hopefully, yeah, I want to be real, and I just want to talk about this project. And I thank you for listening. And yeah, I didn't expect this to be a long video, so yeah, thank you for listening.